This is The Old Man, a case study from Rising Up and Rising Down by William T. Vollmann. This copy is signed, but better than that, much better than that, it is signed with a sketch. Vollmann's signature is unimpressive, to say the least. It's about the most pitiful signature I've ever seen. I've got a couple that I didn't really want, but that I wound up with. I got an issue 33, the newspaper issue. The variant of that is the bag that has the silver field and black text, and it was inscribed by Eggers, "Believe in print," and signed. I got it because of the inscription by Eggers, which is just perfect for that issue. It happened to also be signed by Vollmann at his contribution, which cost extra, which was not worth extra, not to me at any rate. Same thing on a number 9. I have an issue 9, signed by Eggers, contemporary to publication, not years later. Cost me extra because it happened to also be signed by Vollmann, which wasn't worth paying extra for, in my opinion. It's just, he doesn't make any effort to give people something special with his signature, that's for sure. He can if he wants to, though. A friend of mine collects Vollmann signatures. More specifically, he collects Vollmann sketches. When he wants to, he does a really nice sketch and signs it, and you've got something really interesting. And he sent me several pictures of pieces that he has signed with sketches, and they're pretty impressive. So this is signed with a sketch. I don't know exactly what's going on in the sketch. But at least it's interesting. And that signature is far superior than average. Typically it's much smaller, and I'm not a fan of Vollmann's signature. But I've seen some, I actually have pictures in the image library of sketches that he's done, and those are pretty darn interesting, so I can see why somebody would be interested in those. Rising Up and Rising Down was first published by McSweeney's in 2003 as a 7-volume set in a slipcase. In a slipcase seriously under-designed for the set, underbuilt, and some idiot thought it would be a good idea to line the slipcase with black paper. Seriously? They did not think the slipcase through at all. Fortunately, I have an exceptional case. Exceptional case. And I keep that set right here. So I've got an excellent set. Really, really fortunate. It was not something I would have bought, but I was in the right place at the right time. Got an incredible set for far less than it's worth. It was also published by Echo in an abridged 1-volume edition in 2004, which I have a first printing of that. It would be nice to have this signed, but what they go for signed, and the pitiful signature that you get, I just can't justify it. It would be really nice to have this signed, put with the set and the chapbook. but I'm not paying the premium his signature brings. As pitiful as his signature is. Um, but anyway, rising up and rising down. Great sketch on the chapbook. Got a first printing of the Echo, one volume abridged edition, and very fortunate to have the McSweeney's 7-volume edition in outstanding condition.